Last night as I lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I loved so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I travelled, 2 days so long ago, I swear to you I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walk the Lushbur fields, where often I did stray. And once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday. The Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallins and the Ryans, the memories these names evoke of far-off happy times. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well. And then I saw the old sports field where I first learned how to hurl. I heard the curlew's lonesome call across the Callow still. I watched the crows fly round the ruins of Waller's fallen mill. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banner, you'll be my town until the day I die. But now I'm in St. Louis, it's here I've made my home. I've watched my life drift slowly by. Hello everybody, and you're all welcome to Peter's Garage Session. This is our 24th live show. They're all flying by, and I hope you're all enjoying them. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we have a good night. We hope we have a good night in store for you. Fairly lively songs. There's a few new ones thrown in as well. So first of all, I'd like to welcome every single one of you on, and I also want to thank you as well. It's been a great week when we launched the new single, and it is flying. It's on YouTube, and it is soaring. It's actually getting great hits. So I have to thank every single one of you. So keep sharing, get it spread out. That was the song that was just singing there, and we're going to do it later on the show. Now, also to get the formalities out of the way, any of the songs I'm doing here tonight, there are no royalties for me. It's just pure. I don't want to get any copyright infringements. So they are for fun and entertainment purposes only. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So thanks very much. Now, let me see. What else is there? Yeah, if you could hit that little share button down on the bottom corner of the screen there, I really would appreciate it. Oh, Patrick. See the screen here is coming up. So I really would appreciate it. So anyway, so I have nothing more to say now. Only just get on with the songs and hope you enjoyed the show. And anyone that's new to the channel, you're all welcome. We're all one big happy family here. So enjoy the comments, have a bit of crack there, and keep it all nice between yourselves, which is always do. But it's great to see, and it's great banter between you all. And as I say, we're one big happy family here. All I'm doing is sitting back and singing a few songs, and you can have the crack there, get in touch with all your friends and all your family and all that. So that's all I've left to say now, and we'll get straight into the tunes. So Dylan, let's start this one off tonight with a very, very lively one. It's one I haven't done in a while, and of course, this one is called The Ferryman. Here we go. You know the words, sing along. Back the furniture, and away we go. Woo-hoo. Oh, the little boats are gone from the breast of Analifty, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Oh, the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone, and Molly, it was part of you and me. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you well tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely, and the Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, I've forgotten even now, and it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Back now. I want to see us all dancing tonight, enjoying yourselves. So here we go. Well, now I tend the yard. I spend my days a talking, and I hear them whisper Charlie's on the door. What, Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and that river never owned my heart and soul. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! Hope you enjoyed that one. That, of course, is The Ferryman. No. If we miss any names tonight, we don't mean if we don't mean it, it's just, if you engage, we'll try and get your name, as many names as we can read out. So if you bear with us, we'll be hopefully everything will go great tonight. So anyway, I want to say hello to a few people. I want to say hello to Eileen Splan. Thank you very much for tuning in. Splan, a bit of a tongue tie there, but anyway. Judy Kenny, how are you, Judy? Thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, Caroline Keenan, my sister, all the way from Mullingar, tuning in. Marcella Reynolds, fair play to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Bernie Edwards as well. Thank you very much for tuning in from the town here. And of course, the fastest finger champion most weeks. We're going to get him down off the throne tonight. I know you all are. And of course, that's Christy Costello, my brother that's listening in. Mia Kelly, thank you very much for tuning in as well, Mia. It's good to have you. Thank you very much. Nolene Burke, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Mervyn Walsh up the road there. Fair play to you, Mervyn. Thank you very much as well for tuning in. Kathy Connell, the wife of Mr. Jimmy Jests. Thank you very much, Kathy, for tuning in. Marie Cox from the town, fair play to you for tuning in as well. I hope you're enjoying the show. Now, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to read out a few more names later, but I'll just put a line under that so I'll know where we are. I'm going to spread them out. So we're going to get on with the music. So, Dylan, if you hit the next one, this is a lovely little number. It's called Heartaches by the Number. And of course, it is by Ray Price. I hope you like this one. And of course, any songs I'm singing here tonight, I don't own the rights to. Don't be caught for copyright. It's only for fun and entertainment. And I do hope you all enjoy it. So here we go. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. Oh, you came back and never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. And every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Woo! Are we ready? Kelly. Sound is okay. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, the troubles by the score. And every day you'll love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Woo! Nice song there. Heartaches by the numbers. I hope the sound is okay. Getting the thumbs up in here, but I hope it's all right out there with you. If not, let me know. Keep the chat going. It's great there between the whole eyes. Great names, some names coming up there, but I'll read out a few later on. Then I'm going to hit into the next song. I was asked to give the shout out to all the Conrans, as I was talking to Anne and Joe Conran in the town today. So good evening and hello to all the Conrans listening out there. I hope you enjoyed the show. So Dylan, hit the next one and here we go. You're going to like this one. It's an old favourite of mine by Johnny Cash. It is, of course, A Ring of Fire. You know the words? Sing along. Oh, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery rain, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours beat. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Oh, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Woo! I hope you like that one. And of course is the Ring of Fire. Now I'll just read out a few more names here. I'd like to say hello to Yvonne Gormley. Fair play to you, Yvonne. Thank you very much for tuning in. Susan and Seamus Scott, all the way from Boyle in the County Roscommon. Thank you very much for tuning in. Kevin Dalton, thank you very much. It is Kevin Dalton, is it, Dylan? Yeah, it is. Yep, fair play to you for tuning in. Thank you, Kevin. Rita Keary, thank you very much for tuning in as well. And, of course, Carmel Reynolds all the way from Athboy in County Meath. Fair play to you for tuning in as well. Thank you very much. Mary O'Reilly, sister-in-law, fair play to you, Mary. And, of course, Chris Toohey all the way from Athlone. And, Chris, I have a special one coming up for you later on. I have a little one that you might like. We'll see how it goes later on. But anyway. Now, Brian Kelly, fair play to you, Brian. Thank you very much for tuning in. And, of course, David Gordon, all the way from County Down. Fair play to you. Samantha Skelly, close of the mind. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. So we'll just leave that there, and I'll put a line under that, and we'll come back and we'll read a few more names later on. But let's get on with the song. So this is a song that I met a man in town last night. Mel Conifrey, of course, who owns the Conifrey's pub down there in the town, and he asked me to sing this song. He said it was one of your favourites, so I'm going to give you this one tonight. So Dylan, if you want to hit that one there, it's one of his favourites, but it's also one of mine. And it is, of course, The Cowboy Rides Away. I hope like this. You know the words? Sing it on. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I've just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away, and my heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Woo! We've been in and out of love and in between. Now we play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. All together. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. The last goodbyes, the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbyes, the hardest one to say. Oh, this is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, bit of an itchy nose there. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one, Mel. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a lovely song. Absolutely love singing that one. Again, all the songs I'm singing tonight, just for fun and entertainment purposes. So I do hope you're all enjoying. Dylan, we're going to kick right into the next one, because this next song is by one of my favourite singers, Alan Jackson. I haven't done too many of his in the show. In fact, I've only done one before. But I'm going to try this one. And this one is called Living on Love. I hope you enjoy this one. It's brand new. I've never done it before. So we're going to give it a shot. Two young people without a thing say their vows and spread their wings, sitting down with just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, children gone and still they sing, side by side in the front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they walk through that door, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, they're living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, we're living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough of living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough of living on love. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a cracking song. Now, hello to Patrick Quinn. Hello, Patrick. Fair play to you for tuning in. Diane McKeown, is it, Dylan? Yep. Thank you very much, Diane, for tuning in as well. And, of course, my friend, Mr. Bridgie Duffy, fair play to you for tuning in as well. My aunt, Teresa Milmo, she tunes in every week. Fair play to you, Teresa, and thank you very much for tuning in. Des Flanagan, fair play to you, Des, from work, the canteen. Fair play to you, Des. And, of course, your lovely wife as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Margaret Canning, fair play to you as well. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Carmel Maguire, thank you very much for tuning in. Well, we'll pop that down there. And we're just going to kick it on. Let's see. So, hello to all my to all at my home house in Mullingar. A house full of them again tonight. Of course, Bam and Kathleen and Caroline. And I have to say hello to Mum, a special hello. That was a lovely steak today. Fair play to you. Thank you very much. Right, Dylan, we'll kick into the next one and we'll play this one for you. It's a good, lively number. I hope you like this one. It is, of course. The Leaving of Liverpool. Lovely. Thank you. Here we go. Fairly well to you, my own true love. I am going far away. I am bound for California, but I know that I'll return someday. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have signed on a Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett is her name. Oh, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed with Burgess once before, and I think I know him well. Oh, if a man's a seaman, he can get along, and if not, then he is surely in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I am bound for California by the way of stormy Cape Horn, and I'm bound to write you a letter, love, when I am homeward bound. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the grieving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, the sun is on the harbour, love, and I wish I could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time until I can see you again. Oh, so fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Oh, but my darling, when I think of thee. Woo! Now, I hope you enjoyed that one. Right, Dylan, we're going to kick it in the next song because we've a good few songs on tonight. And here we go. This one is a song It's called The Lights of Rosslare Harbour. I hope you like this one. It's one I done a few weeks ago. Fairly popular. It's a lovely song. Clear the mic. The lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. Alone aboard a ferry as I sail away from you. Oh, the dreams and plans we cherished as we shared the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. This heart of mine is breaking. It's planted in my breast. Still everybody tells me, sure you know it's for the best. Today I lose my best friend as I leave you both behind. Both you, my love, and Ireland will be always on my mind. Here we go. The lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. Alone aboard a ferry as I sail away from you. Oh, the dreams and plans we cherished as we shared the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. I'm sitting by the window as I'm sailing out to sea. Oh, the flashing lights of Tusker are my only company. And for a brief moment, as we share our last farewell, who knows how long it'll be before I see her lights again. Oh, the lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. Alone aboard a ferry as we sail away from you. Oh, the dreams and plans we cherish as we share the last few years, oh, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. They're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. She's a coming. I mean, the new song, it's coming. Now, here we go. Let me see. Hello to Pauline and Willie Evans, all the way in Scotland. I think it was in Oban they're from. Fair play to you, Willie, dear friends of ours over in Scotland. I hope you should keep them well over there, you and Willie and Pauline and the family. Marion Scott, fair play to you, Marion. Thank you very much for tuning in. And, of course, Bridgie Carrigy as well. Gail McGuinness, hello to Gail, and thanks for tuning in as well. Mary Smith, fair play to you, Mary. I hope you're enjoying the show out there. She's tuned in every week, fair play to you. And Josephine Lynch as well, I hope you're enjoying the show as well. Breda Murphy, all the way from County Down, fair play to you for tuning in. Thank you very much, and say hello to Mum and Dad for me as well, will you? Fiona Klein, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Kathleen Donald Colway, fair play to you. And Maggie and Mickey O'Hara out there. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Now, I'm just going to draw a line there, and we're going to come back to a few more of them, spread them out a bit. And here we go. Now, I ran into a man in the town last night, and he's been on to me to sing him a song. It's called Love Me. And of course I'm talking about Adrian Kiernan. Adrian, I tried it again today. I've tried to get it back on track. I cannot get it in the right key, but I am going to keep trying for you, and I promise you, I will get it eventually. But it's the key. Sometimes they just don't suit the key I sing in, and it'd be a strain on me. So, but you did ask for another song last night when I was talking to you. Enjoyed the drink last night, by the way. And Adrian, this is for you. It's called The Three Counties Meet. So, Dylan, if you can hit that there, I'm going to sing this one for you as well. So, here we go. Of course, written by our own Patsy Farrell here. Of course, from Lagan, Lenamore. Here we go. Oh, how lovely to be on the shores of Loch Ree on a beautiful midsummer's morning, looking over the lakes as the waters do break by the hills in the county Roscommon. I left from my home in the town of Athlone on my way to the Three Jolly Pigeons. It was near Glasson town, on the road I sat down to look over the beautiful Shannon. Loch Ree, oh Loch Ree, where the three counties meet, Longford, Westmeath and Roscommon. As we stroll round her banks by the heather and peat, they're the memories I've never forgotten. Oh, sad was the day when I went far away to work among timber and concrete, but it's made me a man to follow life plan. I've forsaken the place of my homeland. If God grants me grace, I'll return to this place when the sunset of life has come o'er me. Once again on these shores, like a bird my heart soars as to gaze on the beauty around me. Loch Ree, oh Loch Ree, where the three counties meet, Longford, Westmeath and Roscommon. As we stroll round her banks by the heather and peat, they're the memories I've never forgotten. Loch Ree, oh Loch Ree, where the three counties meet, Longford, Westmeath and Roscommon. As I stroll round her banks by the heather and peat, they're the memories I've never forgotten. I hope you enjoyed that one. Now, Adrian. Now, Dylan, we're going to kick straight into this next song. Hope you like this one. I sang it a few weeks ago as well, and it's no favourite of mine. It's called Shine Your Light. Shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. Long ago when I was just a boy of tender years, my father told me life's a road paved with joy and tears, and as we travel you must choose between what's right and wrong. Remember, sin is given in. For heaven's sake, be strong. Shine your light against the dark. Stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. As I grew beyond my teens, the world began to press. My father's words began to fade lost to selfishness. And after years of walking down the wrong side of the track, one night I cried, and deep inside my father's words came back. Shine your light against the dark, stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. My father said the kindness is the light of God and man. So I was told to shine like gold on everyone I can. I changed my ways and I did my best to right the wrong that I had done. I settled down, and in a year God blessed us with a son. Now he's barely 9 years old, a learner on life's way. He wonders why a day goes by he doesn't hear me say, shine your light against the dark, stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. Shine your light against the dark, stand upright and make your mark. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light, oh shine your light. Do your best wherever you may be, and shine your light for me. Now, straight into the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Here we go. The new song. Last night as I lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I love so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I traveled to a day so long ago, I swear to you I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from, on Cuba Street where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with the turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walked the Lushmore fields, where often I did stray. And once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday. The Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallons and the Rhines, that memories these names evoke of far-off happy times. And sometimes when I am lonesome, I think of where I'm from, On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well. And then I saw the old sports field where I first learned how to hurl. I heard the curlew's lonesome call across the Callow still, and I watched the crows fly round the ruins of Waller's fallen mill. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. But now I'm in St. Louis, it's here I've made my home. I've watched my life drift slowly by, I've seen my children grow. And though this land's been good to me, and happiness I found, just one more time I'd like to see the town I left behind. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from. On Cuba Street, where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Thank you. Well, hope you enjoyed that one. Now, I'm just going to talk a bit about it because I have an awful lot of thank yous to do. I want to thank each and every one of you for listening to that and sharing it, and up there on YouTube. It has been growing great guns for the last 6 days, and I mean great guns. It's getting huge feedback, and we can't get over it here in the studio. We just cannot get over it. It's great. And of course, all the ones who participated in all the music on that song, thank them all from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely brilliant. It is flying. So it's on YouTube. If you want to watch it, just click on YouTube, Petersgaragesessions, or put in the town I left behind by me, Peter Costello, and you'll see it there. And if you want, just click on the share and save button and follow, subscribe. I appreciate that, I really do. So I'm glad you all like that. Now, I just have one person to thank, because tomorrow, after the 1 o'clock news, she's getting her first play on Shannonside Radio. And I'd like to thank Pauline Flood for doing what she did there for me. She got during the week and she brought it in. And the Martin Howard show is going to play it. Martin Howard's going to play it tomorrow after the 1 o'clock news. So I'm delighted with that. So it's very first play on a national radio station. Of course, it was played on Radio Mostrom, but it's the second time it's on a radio station. So of course, thank you very much to Desi Wren for all he's done for me with that song as well. So, Sean Inside Radio tomorrow after the news at 1. Fair play. Now, I'm going to hit straight into this next song. I'll get them in a minute, Paul, after this one. So, I'm going to hit straight into this next song. I played it a few weeks ago, and you love the medleys, don't you? Well, here we go. Here we go. Push back the furniture, and away we go. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngun's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where we're bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding eye tonight, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Here we go. Pull back the furniture, away we go. You know the words? Sing along. All right, Max Fairview, fair play to you. Mary Riley. Martina Reynolds, Marcella Reynolds. Here we go. Oh, the Carroll County pointed out as kind of square. The biggest thing that happens is the county fair. I guess that's why it seemed like such a big event, what we all call the Carroll County accident. I don't want to hear you. Oh, Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Oh, Sister played a ring and tambourine. And Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. Oh, that little band was all a part of living, and our only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo. Oh, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Here we go. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on, oh, dragging on. Oh, but I hear that train a-rolling on down to San Antonio. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wild Pacific shore, she climbs the flowing mountains by the hills and by the shore. She's a mighty tall and handsome, she's now as quiet by all. She's a regular combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Woo, here we go! Hey, you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Where does the good times go? Oh, where does the river flow? Oh, where does the north wind blow? Where does the good times go? Where does the good times go? Enjoy that one. Good lively number. No. Oh, we have to get my breath back after that one. No. Yep. So we're going to do the birthday requests now, Dylan. Yep. Okay. No problem. Right. So here we go. The birthday requests for the night. And there's a good few of them. I want to say happy birthday to Jackie Flood, listening in all the way from Manchester. And, of course, Jackie was 50 this way. Fair play to her. And that comes in from Mick, Eileen, Diane, Paddy, and all the family. And, of course, from all your friends and family here in Ireland as well, especially from us here in the studio. Jackie, fair play to you. Now, happy birthday to Samantha Lynch. That comes in from all her friends and family and from all in the Mostram players. Samantha, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Adriana McCarney. Isn't that right, Pauline? And that from Enniskillen in County Fermanagh. And she's the big 3 tomorrow. That comes in from all your family. So happy birthday to you. And, of course, to Gemma Cheevers. And her birthday is tomorrow. And that comes in from Anne-Marie Donoghue. And, of course, us all here in the studio. And for anyone that knows Gemma as well. So fair play to you all. So, Dylan, we're going to kick on with that now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you. And of course, we're going to sing the next song for them. And it is, of course, Dylan, you can hit her there now because it's a popular one. It's by Don Gibson. And it's a cracker. I love this song. It's called The Sea of Heartbreak. I hope you enjoy it. Know the words? Sing along. The lights, oh, in the harbor, they don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. That sea of a heartbreak, lost love to loneliness, memories of your caress so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. How did I lose you? Oh, where did I sail? Why did you leave me? Oh, always the same. That sea of heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. Yes, Pauline is on the drum. Here we go. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Come to my rescue. Oh, come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea. That sea of a heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, that sea of heartbreak. Oh, the sea of a heartbreak. That sea of a heartbreak. I hope you enjoyed that one as a cracker. I love that song. No, we'll just read out a few more names here. Hey, come ahead, Polly. Spread out the names. Yeah. So, hello to Kathleen Farrell. Play to you for tuning in, Kathleen. And, of course, my old buddy over there from Lanesborough, Mr. Tom Gill. Thank you very much for tuning in. I have to catch up sometime, Tom, so it's been too long. Nolan Walsh, fair play to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mary and Mary Ashitari, all the way from County Mayo. Fair play to you for tuning in. Good. Brian Milmo, my cousin, fair play to you, Brian. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the show. Of course, your mother, Teresa, as well. Michael Doyle, fair play to you, Michael. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Oh, that's that one. Now, hello to Ursula Grimes. Thank you very much for tuning in, Ursula. Mags Fairview, all the way from County Kilkenny. Grana Manny, is it Manny? Grananani, all right, in the county of Kilkenny. Mags, thanks very much for tuning in. I know I haven't spelt that right. I know I haven't pronounced that right. But anyway, thank you very much, Mags. You seem to be enjoying the show. And thanks very, very much for tuning in. Of course, Pat O'Hara, fair play to you, Pat. Thank you for tuning in as well. Bridgie Duffy and Patsy. Fair play to you, Bridgie and Patsy. Hello to Patsy. How's Patsy keeping? Fair play to her. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Thank you very much. Rocky Tierney, fair play to you, Rocky. Thank you very much. I know Rocky's a rock star and all that crack, but I'm trying my best to find one for you, but I will find one, Rocky. I swear to God, I will find one for you. Dylan is here and he's hounding me all week for a rock song because he's into the old rock music as well. Plays a mean guitar, that fella. I'll have to get him up some night. And he's just learning the drums, believe it or not. And you want to hear the noise in my house? Oh, Lord. And Pauline baiting the drums out of it as well. She's very good at them. And I'm not saying teapots or pans or saucepans. I mean drums. And they're baiting them over it. Anyway. Brenda Foley, thank you very much for tuning in. And of course, Helen Cox, thank you very much for tuning in. Now, we'll read out the rest of them later, Pauline. Now, here we go. Dylan, you can hit this next song. It's a popular one. And we've singing a few new songs then. But this was called Past or the Rescue. This is Dylan's favourite song. Of course, I have no rights to the music for this. Just for fun and entertainment purposes. I'll catch it. Here we go. Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't. Oh, but I do. Woo! Days like a slow train trickle by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Woo! Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't. But I do. Here we go. Little words along. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is the word from you and all the best that you can do. I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Here we go. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. I came to my knees again. Can't close the door on likelihood. Things might be just as good. I always believed they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, but I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is the word from you and all the best that you can do. I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, but I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is the word from you and all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Woo! Woo! How are you, Martin? Ladies glad. Brenda Murphy, first place, yeah. Woo! Too good a song, we're gonna let it play out. Evil Dorley, first place, yeah. Woo! Deserves to play out this one. Great song, that. Love it. Now, just read out a few more names here. Hello to Damien McCartney, of course, all the way from, my cousin, all the way from Enniskillen in County Fermanagh. Hello to you all up there. Fair play to you all. Oliver Klein, Twinkle Fingers himself. Ollie, fair play to you for tuning in, and thank you very much. Christy Parker and Betty. Fair play to you, Christy and Betty. I hope you are enjoying the show. Of course, Christy, good friend of mine there, carpet shop in Edgerstown. Take a trip into him. He's open and he's flying in there. For great man, Christy. Fair play to you. Thank you very much to you and Betty as well. Jodie and Sean from Miss Cal. Fair play to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sean and Jodie, of course. Marcella Reynolds. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Always have them. They're brilliant to have all these people in. So I'm going to leave that. And Asher will go. We'll keep going. Read them all out. Lena Keenan, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Fair play to you for tuning in. And of course, Jimmy Connell, otherwise known as Jimmy Jests. And he put up a few crackers this week. Absolute crackers this week. I have to say some awful funny ones. Anyway, it must have took him a long time to mow that meadow with the lawnmower. The small farmer, Jimmy, you're dead right. Huh? They don't want to do anything for the small farmer anymore. Absolute great videos, Jimmy. You keep them going. Absolutely brilliant. We can't wait to get you back live again. Hopefully, very shortly, I'll put a few live shows together. And Jimmy, you keep going. Jimmy Jests, of course. My good old buddy there. Ursula Murphy from County Down and Ella Murphy. Fair play to you for tuning in. Thank you very much. And, of course, say hello to the ball up there as well. Lisa McCartney, my cousin, fair play to you. Lisa, thanks very much for tuning in. And, of course, it was her daughter that was... no, it wasn't. It was her niece that was 3 tomorrow as well. So, bit of a slip of the tongue there, Lisa. But anyway, hello and thank you very much for tuning in. Derek McKeown, all the way from Braharney in the county of Westmeath. Fair play to you for tuning in. Mary Halligan. Thanks very much for tuning in. I really do hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you're all enjoying the show. And knowing by the comments here that's coming up, you're flying it here. There's comments galore coming up here, and there's some great crack going on. So I hope you're all enjoying. To Margaret and Michael Canning and Mickey as well, all tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. So let's start that. Now, this next song is a brand new one. I've never done this one before. But you know me, I'll give it a go. And we'll see how this goes. But this is the last thing on my mind, of course. It's a cracking song. Hope you enjoy this one. My rendition of it. Here we go. It's a lesson too late for the learning. Oh, made of sand. Oh, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning. In your hand. Oh, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As we walk alone, my thoughts are tumbling around and round, oh, round and round. Underneath the beat, my love waves rambling underground, oh, underground. Oh, are you going away with no word of farewell? Oh, will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Well, I've got reasons aplenty for going. Oh, this I know. Oh, this I know. Oh, the weeds have been steadily growing. Oh, please don't go. Oh, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Oh, will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Oh, are you going away with no word of farewell? Oh, will there be not a trace left behind? I could have loved you better, I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Hope you enjoyed that one. Dylan, kick into the next one there. We're going to keep her lit. This one, of course, is an old favourite of mine. I hope you're all going to like this song. This one, of course, is The Green Fields of France. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the Great Falling in 1916. I hope you died well, and I hope you died clean. Or young Willie McBride, or was it slow and obscene? Or did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post on chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave here a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back in 1916, and that faithful heart, are you forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed and forever behind the glass frame, in an old photograph, torn and battered and stained, and fading to yellow in a brown leather frame? Or did you beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? And did the band play the last post on chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Oh, the sun, now it shines on the green fields of France. There's a warm summer breeze that makes the red poppies dance. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard is still no man's land. Oh, the countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. Oh, to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to a whole generation that were butchered and down. Oh, did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down. Did the band play the last post on chorus? Under the pipes lay the flowers of the forest. Now young Willie McBride, I can't help wonder why do those lads lie here know why they did die? And did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end war? Oh, the sorrow, the suffering, oh, the glory, the pain, oh, the killing and dying were all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it's all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post on chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post on chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a lovely song, that. Versus the Furies. Again, I own no rights to these songs, except the one. I'd add that. So, it's only for fun and entertainment. And I really do hope you are all enjoying the show. I see some of the comments here are absolutely brilliant. Great song, great job. Yvonne Gormley, lots of claps. Susan Scott, lots of claps there. Eileen Splan, brilliantly sang, Peter. Thank you very much. Margaret Canning clapping. I hope I'm saying on fire tonight, but I'm hot tonight under these lights. I don't know if you've ever seen the studio, but someday I'll show you around it. It's if you ever want to call out anytime, do. I'll show you gladly. I won't bring the camera around because I have two people down here that are very camera shy. They're working very hard, and of course, I couldn't do it without them two anyway. So, just want to come up and say hello early because I didn't bring you up last week, but I'll bring you up early this week. Did you hear that? I hope you've heard all that. Dylan's annoyed because I didn't bring him up last week, but I kind of he's laughing away here. But anyway, you just want to come up? Come on ahead. But get out of the way early tonight. So Pauline's doing the hair up. She is. She's doing the hair. Now, say hello, Pauline.
Hello, everyone.
And of course, Dylan here, the main man himself. Now, team effort, and of course, big family there with you all involved. So I hope you enjoy the show. And they're having a great job putting it together as well. So, hello to Martina and Willow Parker. And of course, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Of course, Willow. I have to get her up someday here. I think she's a great little singer. I'm going to get her to sing a little. So I'm going to record her in the studio. We'll give her we'll record her someday for herself, and she'll love that. Call up Willow and we'll sing a song together, myself and yourself. Some afternoon when you're not busy off school, you're off now for the summer. We'll bring you up here and bring your mother up, and we'll record a little song with you here for yourself, because you recorded a song and put it up on YouTube there, so we'll do that for you. Teresa Howard, thank you very much for tuning in all the way from England. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, Dylan, this is quiz time. This one is not easy. This could stump a lot of you, but this might get it. This is a very old song. It's a favourite of mine, actually. It's an old song. But I want you to name the singer that had a massive hit with this song. And the answer is, I'm not going to tell you. You just have to guess it. No Googling now, so quit that. I want the singer of this song. I know I'll be singing it, but not me. It's the original singer. Dylan, you can hit her there. It's a great song. I sang it a few weeks ago. I only sang it once before, but I'm going to give it a go again. I hope you like this one. No, Chris, it's not Baldwin. No, it's not Dylan. Right, here we go. Here we go. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with a worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely? I'd say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Yous are getting it? Christy Costello, you're wrong. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely? I'd say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Hope you enjoyed it. Very good. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Don't say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading with metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, oh, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely? I'd say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Well, I hope you like that one. That is, of course, The Streets of London. And it was, of course, styled by Mr. Ralph McTell. A lot of yous got, and a few of yous got it wrong. But anyway, here we're going. This is in no particular order as to who got this right. I'm going to read them all now. Patrick Quinn got it right. Chris Toohey got it right. Fair play, Eddie Chris. Margaret Canning got it right. Mary Smith got it right. Fiona Klein got it right. Caroline Keenan and Christy Costello eventually got it right. Marcella Reynolds got it right. Mary O'Reilly got it right. Eileen Splann got it right. Mags Fairview got it right. Brian Milmo, you got it right as well. Breda Murphy, you got it right. And Jerry Parker got it right. But the fastest texter first tonight is Margaret Canning. Fair play to you, Margaret. Margaret, you're the fastest texter first tonight. So that's very good. And you winner. Fair play to you, Margaret. I hope you all enjoyed that. Of course, it was the great Ralph McTell. Now, Christy Costello put up a name there. And this is the next song by this man. Now, this is a song especially. A few weeks ago, I got a request for a song called The Peace Train by Mr. Cat Stevens. And they're all cringing here in the studio. I love Cat Stevens. I grew up with him. He was brilliant. So I'm going to try another one of his songs. And I'm singing this especially for Chris Toohey, who actually loves Cat Stevens as well. I work along with him. And he's asked me for this one. So, he hadn't asked me. I told him I was going to do this one for. So I hope you all like this one. It's one called Father and Son. It's my own rendition of it. And I do hope you like this one. It's brand new. I've never done it. Here we go. If you know the words, sing along. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to become when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Here we go. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them, you know, not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. I hope you enjoyed that one. Whew, need my breath back after that one. Dylan's clapping here, he loves that song. I don't think so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. That one is, of course. Chris, I hope you like that one. Of course, it is Father and Son. Brand new, I never done this one. Now, we're coming very near the end of the show. We've 2 more to go, but I'm going to try this one. This is a brand new song. I've never done this before as well. So, Dylan, you can hit her there. It's an oldie, but a great one. It's called, I'll have to go deep for this one. go deep. It was Deller and the dealer and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. I left the city in a pickup truck, gonna make some dreams come true. Yeah, they rolled out west where the wild sun sets and the coyote bathed the moon. Deller and the dealer and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. Hear that cat you talk, what tales he tell about Deller and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Down Tucson Way there's a small cafe where they play a little cowboy tune. And the guitar picker was a friend of mine by the name of Randy Boone. Yeah, Randy played her a sweet love song and Della got the fire in her eyes. And the dealer had a knife and the dog had a gun and the cat had a shot of rye. Hear that cat you talk, what tales he tell about Deller and the dealer, the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Woo! Yeah, the dealer was a killer, as evil and mean. He was jealous of the fire in your eyes. He snorted his coke through a century note and he swore the boom would die. And a sage was set out, with lights weren't out, there was death in Tucson town. Two shadows ran from the bar back door and they stayed on the ground. Hear that cat you talk, what tales he tell about Deller and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Two shadows ran from the bar that night and the dog and the cat ran too. And the tires are hot on the pickup truck as down the road they flew. It was Deller and her lover and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. Left Tucson in a pickup truck, gonna make some dreams come true. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Till that cat could talk, what tales he tell about Deller and the dealer, the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Till that cat could talk, what tales he tell about Deller and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Woo! I hope you enjoyed that one. Dog was on a high after the cat. Fiona. Chris Dewey, I'm glad you all enjoyed that. Now, here we go. We're coming to the last song of the evening. Now, Pauline, what did you... Hello to Tony Scally all the way from Larne. Yeah, he's from Larne. Fair play to you, Tony. Thank you very much for tuning in. He's a cousin of mine. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, we've come to the end of the night. Absolute brilliant night. I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you all enjoyed it as well. It's now an hour and a half exactly going on now, so just over. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Of course, I'll be every Saturday night. I'll be tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, please share it with all your family and friends. Look at the banter that's going on here. It's great to see. And of course, if you get all your family and friends involved, they can join you. There are probably people that you haven't seen in ages over in England, abroad, in America, Australia, anywhere at all. Give them the link. Join in here on a Saturday night and join in the fun. And I'll just sing a few songs in the background. You can have the crack there. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much to each and every one of you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And of course, my new single, if you do want to look at it and you do want to hear it again, it's on YouTube. Just go into Petersgaragesessions. You can subscribe, like, share. Please do all that for me if you can. I just want to see how far this will go. And remember, tomorrow, after the 1 o'clock news, I'm on the song will be sang for the first time on Shannon's Side. I'm going to try and send it around to as many studios as I can, or to radio stations as I can. I am going to get a few together, so let's see how it goes. So thank you very much. I want you to keep safe out there, and we'll see you all next Saturday evening at 8 o'clock. Keep it free. I'm going to be here. I love coming to you. I love coming, bringing this show to you, and we all love it as a family here. So you're a part of our family, so please enjoy the show. So all I can say is good night and God bless, and I'm going to leave you with this one. It is, of course, Sing me an old-fashioned song. So push back the furniture for one last time because we're going to give it socks. Here we go. Sing along. Sing me an old-fashioned song. Bring me back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. There we go. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. Good girl, Mags. Good girl, lady. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Good girl, Fiona. Oh, shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. I don't want your company. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly, shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, shoo fly, shoo. Flies in the buttermilk, skip to my loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Here we go. Oh, sing me. Good girl, Marcella. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Oh, bring me. Woo! Oh, back in my time to a time where my memories all come from. Good girl, Teresa. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. I hope you are. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Here we go. When I was young, I used to wait upon my master and bring his plate. He passed the bottle, then he would dry and wash away the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. The master's gone away. Woo! Here we go. Oh, sing me. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Oh, bring me. Good girl, Susan. Oh, back in my mind to a time where my memories all come from. Woo! A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Oh, sing me. Oh, sing me an old-fashioned song. Oh, bring me. Brenda, for playing. Eileen. Back in my mind to a time where our memories all come from. Here we go. A good time and song, the kind that makes you want to sing along. Good man, Brian. A good old-fashioned hand clapping, knee slapping, foot tapping song. Sing me. Now, good night and God bless you all. And remember, I will have this video up on YouTube. The whole show will be up for you to view on YouTube in about an hour's time. I'll get it up as quick as I can. As fast as I can render it, it will be up there. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night and God bless. And we'll see you all next week. Please take care. Bye.